I think, yeah, the challenge of creating $1 billion company is like real life, the hardest actual game in the world. Like it's like real life Monopoly. Mm-hmm. How do you play that game and be successful at it? Mm-hmm. And I've always just wanted to do it because I've always said, if that guy can do it, then why can't I? And mm-hmm. I think it's fun to like figure that out, and it's the ultimate challenge, I believe. And that's what gets me excited every day is just having a challenge in front of me, mm-hmm. To chip away at slowly.
It is crazy, and I like that because it's pushing me.
You know, I can't create time. I can create a lot of things, but I can't create time. So just give me a little bit more time, and I'm taking out all these guys. I don't care. Line them up, knock them down. Other people try to place limits on what is possible for you. When you are a unicorn doing something different, other people try to place limits on what's possible for you and what you can accomplish because of their mindset and what they think they can accomplish as a human being. But for me, I can accomplish anything I set my mind to.
Think 2 years from now, 3 years from now, when I actually go to make that run, I'm going to be a whole nother level of boxer. And I think it's just the story behind it where like everyone doubted me. Everyone goes from like fighting influencers to fight a real boxer, to fight a UFC champion, to fight a real boxer. Like then I just become the world champion for fun, just to prove that I could do it. I think that's an incredible story.
Kids, even if you're 40, 45 years old, chase your dreams. It's never too late. I started boxing 2.5 years ago as a pro and just beat one of the greatest ever because I'm obsessed with this. I go so hard every single day. Nothing can get in my way, no distractions. And if you're watching at home, it doesn't matter if you have talent, it doesn't matter if you have anything. You just got to work your ass off and you can accomplish your dreams. And this should just go to prove that, because I met this kid when I was 13 years old. So if you're 13 years old watching this, go fucking get it. And don't let anyone tell you you can't do something. I just wanted it more. I'm a real dog, and I left it all in the ring. If I were walking on water, people would say that I can't swim. So there's always going to be haters. There's always going to be critics. And that just is there. It's everyday part of life if you're doing something and being successful. So I don't worry about that shit. And this is just the start, baby. Anyone, anytime, any place. Anyone, anytime, any place.
So you're either going to become a warrior, or you need to adopt the ways of a warrior, or you need to accept your position in life, which is just to suffer the pain of being a loser forever. Like if you put effort into the universe, I think it's Newton's second law, right? Equal and opposite force. People always say, oh, I wish I had something to work on. You could work hard on anything. It can be the most jackass thing. You can work hard on, I don't know, fucking whittling twigs. But if you truly work your ass off, it's difficult for it to have a negative impact on your life. Maybe you'll end up with an Instagram page, the best Instagram page on twig whittling. And who knows, right? My point is that it's very hard to find truly negative energy that's directed in a semi-positive direction. It's hard to say, I'm working my ass off at X and it's made my life worse. You know, you're not doing anything, and you're asking the question, hoping I'm going to give you some magical answer that's going to allow you to be motivated forever. But motivation isn't real. Everyone says this. Motivation's not real. Discipline's real. I do not feel like training, but I still train because I'm a disciplined individual. You don't get to go through life only doing the things you feel like doing. Do you know who gets to do that?
Women.
Beautiful women. Beautiful women get to do what they feel like doing. As a man, you have to do the things you're supposed to do, because what we said earlier is absolutely true. It's player versus player, my friend. Now, if I wake up, I've already got this massive head start over you in life, nearly every genetic gift, plus all my finances, plus my network. And I wake up and I decide, even though I don't feel like working, I'm going to work my ass off. And you wake up way down there, a peon, and you can't be bothered to work. What chance do you have against men like us? You don't stand a chance. You can't get the girl. We'll take the girl off you. We'll bankrupt your ass. We'll kick you out your house. You name it. You don't stand a chance. Now, if you're going to wake up and look in the mirror and understand that you're absolutely not only crushable, that you're a rabbit and that lions exist, and that's not going to motivate you to do something about it, then you're a lost cause. And there's no point in asking us a question. You know exactly what you need to do. If you want to stay killable, then stay killable. But I can't live that way. I would refuse to live that way. It's a disgrace to my bloodline. It's a disgrace to my parents who struggled to raise me, for me to be anything other than the best version of myself. That's honor. I have honor to my last name and to my ancestry. It would be disgusting for them all to have fought saber-toothed tigers so I can wake my lazy ass up, jerk off all day, and ask on YouTube how I can stop being a fucking loser. You understand where I'm coming from?
Oh, 100%.
So this is down to you, my friend. And listen, you may feel fired up for 10 minutes after this little talk, but you're not going to feel fired up forever. You need to put systems in place. You need to get discipline. And like Justin says, you need to get an atmosphere of people around you who are going to keep you accountable and not make it easy for you to continue to be a fucking nobody. And then you're going to fix your life. Otherwise, you're going to stay a nobody.